Uganda's energy and mineral sector has significant potential, but faces challenges in realizing its full capacity. The country boasts substantial renewable energy sources, including hydropower, biomass, geothermal, solar and wind. However, only a portion of this potential is currently utilized, with a notable gap between resource availability and energy access for the population. The mineral sector, particularly oil and gas, is also developing with commercial production expected to begin. Now the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development has organized the third International Expo to showcase some of the ministry's achievements and also find solutions to the existing challenges. The Expo is to run from 10th to 12th July 2025 under the theme The Future of Energy, Smart, Clean and Connected, with over 4,000 professional visitors and 100 plus exhibitors from more than 8 countries.
This Expo is scheduled for 10th, to begin on the 10th of this month. It will run up to 12th of this month, and it will be at UMA, Uganda Manufacturers Association Multipurpose Hall in Kampala. The Expo will attract over 4,000 professional visitors and 100 plus exhibitors from more than 8 countries.
The Minister of Energy and Mineral Development, Nankabirwa, revealed how the Expo seeks to promote business-to-business platform for networking and addressing industry challenges.
It brings together industry leaders, policymakers, and experts to foster public-private interactions, investment linkages, and alignment with Uganda's net zero and universal access goals. Nobody can work as a silo in this industry. We can't move in parallel. There are times where we have to converge, especially if we are to walk the journey of Uganda's net zero agenda.
In her address to journalists at Uganda Media Center in Kampala today, Nankabirwa indicated how the Expo also contributes to the country's energy access agenda and showcasing Uganda's progress in energy development. She listed the ministry's achievements.
Policies and regulations such as independent power transmitter regulations and net metering support private sector participation to ensure a reliable, affordable, and sustainable energy supply for Uganda's growth. We are also promoting clean cooking. As you know, we have organized a number of exhibitions for clean cooking, including one that we organized in Bulange, Mengo.
Uganda has realized an increase in electricity generation capacity, with the country generating 2,052 megawatt with the completion of the Karuma hydropower plant. The completion of future projects, such as Nyagak 3 and small hydropower plants, will boost the capacity. All these provide room for showcasing, as explained.
Uganda's electricity generation has reached, as I speak now, 2,052 megawatts, with the completion of Karuma hydropower plant, which we commissioned recently. Future projects like Nyagak 3 in Zombo district, which is going to add on 6.5 megawatts to our national grid, is completed, and the transmission that is going to evacuate that power to Nebi substation is also completed, and we shall soon be inviting you to join us when you are commissioning it.
To organize this expo, the government has partnered with Exhibitions and Trade Services India PVT Limited and Extra Enterprises Uganda Limited. These expressed readiness in supporting the event.
We are honored to have the official support of Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, Uganda Electricity Distribution Company Limited, Uganda Electricity Generation Company Limited, Uganda National Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency Alliance, Uganda Manufacturers Association, Energy Efficiency Association of Uganda, as well as Nest Electrical Contractors Association.
The minister extended appreciation to all partners and encouraged Ugandans to embrace the expo, as this will be at a free cost.
Entry of the expo is 0 fee. Just bring yourself and your eyes. Just come and see. Free entry. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Looking forward to seeing you at the Power and the Lake Expo 2025, 12th July in Lugogo.
John Baptista Humza, Church of Uganda, Family TV News at 8.